Hi everyone, it's Joni again. I am in my car actually. Drove my husband to this, I don't know, class he's got to take today. And anyway, it's a little far for him to drive. He has been diagnosed with benign cramp fasciculation disorder. So we do have a name for what his problems were, so that's good. I was going to tell you guys, I don't think I've discussed this before, but what I was going to say is, I was thinking, because I read this in one of my comments, I believe, from my last video, that it's possible that after I've got to my goal weight and maintained it, for the appropriate length of time, that I could qualify for a breast reduction, not under a cosmetic situation, but under a medical necessity, because I'm still wearing a 42G and, just about spilling out of it. And this is after I've lost 150 pounds. Boy, that is an unflattering angle. I just realized it. So yeah, I was thinking that that's something I might be able to do. Of course, I have a ways before I get to that point. And I know someone had asked me, also if I was keeping up with my B12 injections, and yes, I am. And I've started using my CPAP again. Still having some difficulty getting the company right, but of course, I always kept spare CPAP hose and mask, and so I found a spare that I kept and cleaned it up real good, and I'm using it now. I'm getting much better sleep, so I think I might still need it. Also, if nothing else, I'm not waking up dry as a bone in the morning. I hate that. Like waking up feeling so dry. Because this is my first winter where I don't, I haven't used a CPAP some, and the heat, the dry heat is killing me. So, trying to eat better and, get things done. I got weighed at the doctor's the other day, and this wasn't my bariatric surgeon, and my weight varies like up and down 5 pounds or more, just depending on the day, and whether I've gone to the bathroom and things like that. But I weighed 260, and my son weighed 264, which I was thrilled with. Now, because I finally weigh less than him. I'll be thrilled when I weigh less than my husband. He weighs 247. And I know that these are ridiculous things to be thrilled with, but I think a woman should weigh less than her husband. In almost all cases. And yes, my son is 6'3", and I'm only 5'5", and that's a vast difference in BMI between us. But still, it just made me feel good. And my son was like, well, wait till summer comes, because he gets out and walks all over the place. He's just not scared at all. I'm scared of dogs. Ironically, not really scared of the bears around. Not too concerned with the snakes, because we do have a large copperhead population, and we're supposed to have rattlesnakes around, but I personally have never seen a rattlesnake. But yeah, a lot of snakes around, just different kinds. Those don't bother me, but I really hate strange dogs, medium or large size, especially something that can do more than just bite my ankle. I'm afraid of them. And I know this sounds stupid, but I saw somebody once who had been mauled by a dog really bad, had, on her shoulder, and it it scared the life out of me, out of like big dogs. So, yeah. I have a big dog, but that dog has grown up with us. It was actually my daughter and her husband's dog, but they are getting divorced and they live in different states, each of them now. So we retained custody of the dog so they can both see him when they come in to visit. So there's an interesting story for you. I took my medicine on an empty stomach this morning. Blech. It was horrible. I got halfway down the road about a half an hour later and started feeling very yucky. So I pulled out one of my protein bars. One of my protein bars, the one bars, it's like Almond Bliss, and was eating it just to have something on my stomach. But I have to tell you, those things are so sweet. That's why I always said they were like candy bars, because they're like super sweet, but it's just too sweet for this early in the morning. And this was like before 9:30 in the morning. It's been snowing here. It stopped snowing where I am, but it's snowing enough where I live that they've called off school. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. I still need to ramp up the exercise, but I have to get my energy up. And, you know, I had a B12 level several months ago. It was good. All of my levels were good. And I don't see any reason why they wouldn't be now. But, yeah, just, I think some of my medicine makes me tired. And I really think this CPAP thing, using it again is going to help. Because, I guess at 260 pounds, my body was not ready to come off of it. So, that's the news for me today. Wherever you are on your journey, I hope you're doing well. Thanks. Bye.